to stay out of shot, so when we cut it up, I'll just be putting questions on the screen.
Okay.
And then we'll chop to you. So.
Okay.
It's just for our website promotional stuff next year.
Okay.
So. Okay. I forgot your name now.
Mel.
Mel.
It's fine.
Right. Okay, so Mel, can you tell me a bit about how your overall experience of the awards was through the process?
Yeah. To begin with, it was great, really good fun, really good vibe with the call centre. Then it dropped a little bit, so it became harder for me as a sort of a team leader to promote this, to try and think, right, how are we going to keep these calls going through. So we thought of a few ideas and the buzz came back up. So it's been a real learning curve for me to realise what our team's weaknesses are as well, to try and keep the buzz going and keep them lifted, to keep getting the scores through. So yeah, it's been a real learning curve. It's been great fun.
Brilliant.
Really good fun.
Great. And what did you find to be the most challenging aspect of the whole process for the awards?
There were a few people that really didn't like it. The person we chatted earlier about, the person that was getting all 10s and didn't think that that was right, and thought that was really strange that he was getting all 10s. He wasn't sure of it, and a couple of other people. So that was the most challenging, trying to keep them believing in it, because we really believed in this.
Yeah.
So we wanted to keep them believing in it and keeping the focus. There was only just a few people that really didn't like it and weren't interested, so that was the most challenging.
Yeah, that's a real shame, because he would have really contributed to your team performance.
Yeah, and like you said, I think it may have been just his confidence in himself, because he was great, lovely with the customers, really nice guy, but I just think he just didn't believe in himself really, and he was great. I knew why he was getting 10s, because he was so good, but he just thought, oh no, there's got to be something wrong with it, it's flawed, they're not really giving me proper scores. I think so, probably. So that was the most challenging, and on some days he said, oh, I'm not doing it today. And I said, well, yeah, you are.
Yeah.
You've really got to do it today. So that's what I found most challenging, trying to get them on to do it, and trying to change their way of thinking, and like I said, believing in it like we do.
Yeah, great. Okay, so what's been the most surprising outcome for you? You know, as a manager, both as a manager and also for the business, Holiday Extras as a business.
The most surprising is probably that we came top out of the leisure and tourism. I thought we might do okay, but I didn't think we'd come top, so that was the most surprising thing for me. I wasn't surprised that Mark did so well, because I knew he would, because he was just no trouble through the whole thing. He really enjoyed doing it. So, but yeah, that was and probably the challenging surprise that I had was when a few people weren't interested in it. That was a surprise.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but because we were so upbeat and up for it, I was expecting everyone else to be upbeat and up for it. I wasn't expecting a few people to be a bit negative about it. So that was a surprise.
What do you think might be behind that? Do you think maybe they were just couldn't overcome their fear of people saying things they didn't really hear?
Maybe. Probably, I mean, maybe one or two of them just didn't like being told that you've got to do this and this is what you've got to do. But I gave them the option of changing it round. If that's not working, change how you say it. But yeah, I think maybe they just were a bit frightened of
defensive, what
the outcome was going to be.
Yeah, okay, great. And have you learned anything new about your customers from taking part in the awards?
Not really. I mean, we've always had good feedback from our customers anyway. We get a lot of emails from our customers praising certain advisors that have helped them. We get letters. So we have had some really nice feedback. So the verbatim comments were lovely that they left. Just no, I'm just really grateful that probably actually I've learnt that they are happy to go through to the answer phone messages,
Yeah.
which I was expecting to maybe have more of a percentage of not doing it.
Yeah.
Nearly all of them said, yeah, sure, pop me through. So that surprised me a bit about them. I've learnt that if we do something for them, then they're happy to help us out by doing something for us.
Yeah, that's a people thing, isn't it? If you do someone a good job for someone, they feel like they need to reciprocate.
And the way we worded it was to say that to almost you'd really help us out by giving us some feedback on how you thought we've helped you.
Yeah.
So the way we worded it really made them think, oh yeah, I'm going to do that.
Great.
So
Terrific.
it's good.
What do you think of the cherry blasting process as a way of keeping things fair and stopping people from cheating in the process?
It was a good idea. Yeah, really good idea. When we first thought of it, that instantly came to my mind. And then when we watched the video and they talked us through the cherry blasting, I thought, oh yeah, what a good idea. So yeah,
And
great
it worked
idea.
well in practice for you. Great.
Yeah.
Okay, and so how do you feel about the team now that you've got these wonderful results?
I love our team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really proud of it. I mean, this is the first time we've done anything like this, and I think a few times throughout they hated me because I was, come on, get those customers through, and but we all pulled together as a team. We're like a little family in there because we are a small call centre. We are like a family, so yeah, I'm proud of them.
Great.
It's brilliant.
And what did your boss think of your effort as part of this?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her.
Okay. Great.
I'm hoping that she is pleased with me, but yeah, you have to ask her that in a minute. See what she says.
Okay, that's great. Thank you, Mel.
Yeah, that's okay.
Really
Thank
appreciate
you.
the feedback. Well done.
Thanks a lot.